The Pet of the Week is brought to you by Riptide Smoke Shop in Belfast.
Oh boy, did you pick the perfect day to tune in. We are joined with Catherine Ravenscraft from the Bangor Humane Society, and on top of it, this is Maggie, and she has stolen all of our hearts. Catherine, good morning.
Good morning, thank you. I know she does it effortlessly. I mean, look at that face, my goodness.
Pretty girl.
Yes. So this is Maggie. Full disclosure, she is not yet available for adoption. She does have a story, and I'll get to that, but she's kind of on the backside of the shelter right now, so she can't be seen. We would ask that folks just watch the website. Once she is available for adoption, that's where she'll appear. Yep. We can't really answer any more questions than what I talk about today. Yep. But I really wanted to bring her and showcase what we are doing at the shelter. Yes, we are there to take in homeless and unwanted pets, and every once in a while we get a friend like Maggie, who was surrendered to us probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago because she had been on the property of her former owner, and they had had a bonfire. And Maggie accidentally, there was no malice, there was no intention, it was not abuse. Maggie accidentally ran over some hot coals, and she burned off the paw pads on 3 out of 4 of her little puppy feet. And it was very, very unfortunate. Her owners really did love her, but unfortunately they couldn't cover the vet expenses that were required. And you know, it was absolutely the right thing for them to do with a burn like that. If it's not treated, it could become infected, and you don't want to mess around with an animal's feet, you know. And so they didn't try to tackle it themselves, which was also good. They sought out the right kind of help for her so that she could heal. And actually, it was just this Tuesday that the bandages came off of her feet. Can I just say there is nothing cuter, even though it's sad. There is nothing cuter. She had like 3 little casts on her feet, and she was just so stinking adorable. So yeah, she is still healing a little, and so we're just taking our time and making sure that she is healthy before we put her out on the adoption floor. But
a lot of puppy behavior. She's clearly healing really well.
Yeah.
She's happy. She's energetic. She doesn't seem super anxious. She was loved, and that bums me out so much, an unfortunate accident, but she obviously has good manners already.
She really does. I remain convinced that they were working with her. If you have a treat, she knows how to sit. And she hasn't been able to go outside, so we haven't been able to keep up with any sort of potty training, but she does talk right before she finds a spot to squat. So I think that they were already in that process of house training her, and she's so smart. Whoever she goes home with, they're going to have their hands full for sure, because she is so energetic. But she is just an absolutely wonderful dog. She is going to be, I think, pretty easy to train, at least for the basics, and then once she gets out of that stage of chewing on everything, she'll be perfect.
And she's still growing too. Teeth are still coming in. She's going to get bigger.
Yep, she is. It's
smarter, wiser, more diabolical. That's how it works.
Maggie,
she does so well with humans too. When you brought her in here, I mean, she opened right up to all of us. And you know, because puppies sometimes can be very frightful in new situations, but she seems to know the lay of the land, running around, doing her thing.
Yeah, exactly. Which is really amazing given her injuries and the type of interaction that she's had with humans. A lot of love, a lot of care, but some discomfort too. And so I think that just speaks to her gentle soul. She's just a lover.
And being able to come back from, like, you know, a traumatic incident, a young puppy. I mean, like, she may never go near anything like darker that she's noticed ever again.
Sometimes you got to learn the hard way.
But we're happy she's in good spirits, and you've got a great crew over at the Humane Society taking care of you. We all know how wonderful you guys work and how great you are.
I mean, that was part of the care. It's not just that initial visit with the vet, but we had our animal care techs and our vet tech changing her bandages 2, sometimes 3 times a day. They couldn't get get wet, and she would chew on them even with the cone of shame. You know, she would
Right.
find a way to get those paws in there. So it was some pretty intensive care for at least the first couple of weeks.
Well, it seems like you guys did a great job because she is in phenomenal
She's
spirits.
happy.
Yeah. So we just wanted to let folks know about it, and I know I've talked about Paws on Parade a little bit,
Yeah.
but Maggie is the reason to sign up for Paws on Parade. I mean, yeah, you get a free T-shirt, you get to come to a dog party, but you're supporting animals like Maggie in their care. And
Who wouldn't want to come to a
Yeah.
dog party?
I don't
Plenty of
even
people.
know.
I get it.
Plenty of
But
people.
hey,
But if you do
maybe
love
a cat
dogs,
party in the future. Yes, yes.
but if you want to be the true dog lover, you should show up.
Exactly. I
Oh.
mean, there's stupid dog tricks, there's costume contests,
All the
there's
fun, Jing.
yeah,
Oh.
there's a big dog walk.
Oh,
It's
there's a
also
big
big
yawn. It's
yawn.
about nap time.
know.
Catherine, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us today. This
you.
was
Thank
phenomenal.
you.
Maggie, you did great.
You did great.
You're a star.
Thank you.
You're a star.
She's like, hey, I get to stay here, right? Let's throw it over to Devin with another check of our forecast.